let's go back. Castles, bishop takes h5. Calling the bluff and saying, Natalia, you're trash. They don't actually talk to each other, and if they would, I don't think chess players are brave enough to say such things to each other's face. Chess players would say things behind each other's backs. They're kind of like Reddit keyboard warriors. No, I don't think she said such a thing. Actually, they asked me this question recently. I did another Wired video. Some of you might have watched the previous one, Chess Pro Answers Questions from Twitter. People were offended I was called a chess pro, even though I'm technically a professional in chess. I just don't play it, but I don't know, whatever. People get offended about everything. And in that video, they asked me, can people trash talk in chess in the second episode? And I said, well, not really. So that's all to say, I don't think she took her pawn and trash talked her, but she did take her pawn. And basically now, black goes and attacks this pawn.
I just wasn't budgeting. What? How? Ace 44. Look, it pulls our expenses into one place and breaks down spending by team.
Nice. That's actually pretty good. You're going pretty good in the area.
How about...
Oh, that's fun.
anything else? And this process invoices. Can it show cost growth by category?
Can it track spending trends? Only can auto flag over spending.
Done.
Nice.
Better rest for less and shop the President's Day event at the Living Spaces Sleep Center. Save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic mattress and adjustable base sets, and save up to $400 on select Sealy mattress and adjustable base sets. Don't miss the President's Day event, only at the Living Spaces Sleep Center.
And black's follow-up is, if let's say white plays b3, black will put the knight here, then black will go here and try to checkmate. Like that is, and black does not, it does not feel like black is a pawn down. I mean, if anything, it feels like white is a pawn down or the position's equal. So knight to e5. And in this position, white plays bishop d4. Right? And so the idea is basically, look, I know you're going to come in. If you go here, I just move my queen. It's not complicated. And if you play knight to f3 check, it is a fork. But then I take the knight. And yes, in a perfect world, the queen there is mate. But how exactly is that happening while I target your bishop? Right, and let's say black says, well, just queen d7, easy. Okay, but then I'm going to try to trade queens with you, right? Or I'm just going to win your pawn. Okay, now black has to play defense. Now I've doubled my rooks. Okay, well, black's just going to play defense. Yeah, but, I mean, at some point, you're not going to get the queen there. Like, even if you go, oh, I'm so sneaky, ooh, king h2. Again, these people are not rated 800, so they will not just play bishop h5, get forked, and then blunder checkmate in one move. Right? I mean, it's just made here. That's not what we're dealing with. They are slightly stronger than you. Just slightly, you know, because you're all 2,000. No, they are much better than you. Knight to d3 is played, and white basically says, I don't care. Right? I don't care, and I'm going to rotate my queen around. And now, things go crazy. And in games where things go crazy, your chances of playing a brilliant move are much higher. Because they're sharp, they're complicated, and they are theoretical. Did I say theoretical? Not theoretical. They are complex, right? So, in this position, black sacrifices the bishop. Whoa. For pawn. What? And the idea of the sacrifice is to open up white's king, win that pawn, threaten the king, not right away, and threaten the bishop right away. If white doesn't take, the computer thinks sacrificing a knight back is white's best move. And then after this, throwing in this move, attacking the knight, and then after this, and only this, taking the bishop back so your queen can rotate over, which is bananas. I mean, that is crazy. The other idea is to go f3 and try to just basically like give up everything, but in the process of giving up everything, winning back the center, right? So black will play like bishop h7, and these pieces are just very weak, and actually it is white who is creating the winning threats. White is a human being, though, and not Stockfish, so she just takes the bishop, because sometimes in chess, like, a free bishop is a free bishop, and it doesn't come with consequences. You know, in life, some things are free, but they come with consequences, so are they really free? I don't know. Some things are just straight up free, right? Like, back in the day in New York City public school, you could eat the free lunch, but you might poop yourself for, like, 3 days, or you might die. It's free, but is it free if the cost is your health? I don't know. Schrodinger's health. Anyway, that's all to say that black here played queen e7 and threatened the pawn on h4 with a powerful bishop with the knight threatening to come back here and deal some damage. Now white has to play good defense, right? And white plays knight e2, which has two ideas. Number one, you want to go protect the king. The horse has to protect the king. Number two, the queen now has a little bit more access. This knight is a really, really good roadblock, and it's defended not once, but twice. And it's really hard to get rid of. And getting rid of it like this might make sense if the other side is stupid, but she will take the bishop, so you don't really have the time. So queen e7, the knight undevelops, and black plays queen takes h4, threatening the bishop on h5, looking to play bishop h3, queen g5, queen g2, looking to play knight f4, looking to play knight f2, looking to play knight e5, knight f3, etc. But I don't know the ideas, I'm not a chess pro. And now white plays knight g3, targeting the bishop and simultaneously defending their bishop. Big moment. This is a fake threat. It's a fake threat because the bishop is defended by the knight too. So for example, if black plays rook e8 and white goes here, after we just repeat the position, white is actually lost. White cannot stop knight f4, and if white tries to stop knight f4, then I just go to e5, which is significantly worse. So yeah, that doesn't quite work, right? And in the game, instead of playing rook to a8, black went knight f4, which is also a very logical move. This would be checkmate. Excuse me. No, it would. I mean, it wouldn't be checkmate in 1. It would be checkmate in 2. But it is protected. But you know, you've got all of these ideas swirling, and not to mention the bishop is hanging. And now at this point, something wild happens. Here, Stavroula finds an idea that this low-level stockfish cannot even get C. Which is kind of wild. In this position, Stavroula took this. But I just said it was not a really good decision because then queen h5, and then probably you lose, right? Knight takes f5. But notice, look, did you see that? Now the computer's going to claim it saw it the whole time. Knight g3, so browser-based stockfish on a low depth, which is what most of you operate on, it will not see the idea. Look, it still doesn't see it, and now it's like,
oh, they like
why?
completely nerfed it.
Well, after knight f5,